What's going on, Sagittarius? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right into your reading. First card, Temperance. Look at that, the Devil, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Five of Cups. Right now, you're going to be at a crossroads and having to make a decision. This decision is going to change your life. On one hand, your angels and guides are going to bring an opportunity, a download to you, telling you exactly what you should do. On the other hand, your ego is going to show up and try to scare you and try to persuade you otherwise. And I see this information really coming into your life very shortly here. And I see here that when you make the right decision, not if but when, and you listen to your angels and you don't let fear hold you back, you are going to be pleasantly surprised about how it is going to change your life and improve your life for the better. Because right now, Spirit is letting you know everyone is just waiting for you to lead the dance. In order for you to lead the dance, you have to have the confidence to know what to do, right? At the end of the day, you got to get in the driver's seat. You got to be the one calling the shots. So if your angels and guides come and tell you, this is something you should invest in, or this is something you should do, maybe do this because it will bring you happiness and joy. It's one thing to hear their message, but it's another thing to take action. And that's the heads up you're getting from Spirit. Spirit is letting you know right now, expect the download to come, but also expect that you have to get yourself out of a state where your ego and your past experiences and limiting beliefs call the shots and prevent you from taking action. And that's just like, for example, imagine your angels and guides come into your life and they go, hey, you know what? Remember that email you saw? Remember that person that contacted you? Remember that phone call you got? Contact them back. They have something to offer you. You're going to get this aha moment of clarity. When this happens, immediately afterwards, expect your ego to come in there and be like, don't do it pick your reason, right? It's a coincidence. It's not worth your time. You are mistaken. You don't have experience, whatever the case is, right? So Spirit's telling you right now, don't listen to your ego. The message that you get is from your angels and guides. And how would you know what to do, right? Like, for example, what I've trained myself to do is anytime I get a message from my guides, I immediately follow through. I know I have an ego. You have an ego, just like clockwork, it shows up. So when my ego shows up, I don't even give it a chance to talk to me. I just slam the door right on it, right? I open the door for my angels and I slam the door of my ego and I tell my ego, no, it's not happening. I don't even want to hear what you have to say, right? Now, how can you tell if something is your ego, and how can you tell if something is a warning from your angels and guides? How it feels, right? Whenever your angels and guides want to give you a warning, want to tell you, hey, be careful, don't do this, or watch out, it's never in a state of fear. It's never like, ooh, don't do this because. It's never that. That's always the ego. That's always fear because it comes from the mind. Whenever your angels and guides tell you what to do, it's always from the heart center. You're almost like, yeah, it feels right? It always feels right. Even if it's don't do this, it feels right. I probably shouldn't do that. Rather than, I think I shouldn't, that fear, that anxiety. So anytime my ego shows up, immediately I don't listen to it and I just follow through with my angel said, like autopilot. I'm driving, angels say go left, I go left. I'm hungry, I want to go eat something, angels say eat this, I eat this. My angels don't tell me what to eat, and then I go, hold on, angels, thanks for telling me, hold on, let me ego come. What do you have to say? No, don't eat it because yesterday you ate it, it's not a good idea, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? I don't let that analytical portion of my brain come in. Immediately, if it feels right, I just follow through with it. And that's one way right now that you can really train your mind to be open to the invitation of the downloads from your guides. Now, Two of Wands, Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. The fact that you got the two twos here, tongue twister, two twos, goes to show that Spirit's giving you a big warning sign to get out of your comfort zone. Once you're out of your comfort zone, that's when the downloads will come in. And that's exactly when you'll be able to find something that you're supposed to do, monetize it, that you're passionate with, right? Something right now you're meant to do with that 10 of Pentacles energy that you are passionate about. So whatever download comes your way, expect it to not only bring in wealth in your life, but also bring in the opportunity for you to do something you love. For example, I love pets. What did I do? I started selling pet supplements on Amazon.com, nested pets. What else do I love? I love Spirit. What did I do? I monetized my passion and started doing tarot reads on YouTube. So did my wife, right? So what is it that you're passionate about that you can monetize? Because there is. Do you like writing? Maybe copywriting. Do you like painting? Maybe any sort of design you can upload on Upwork.com. Do you like, speaking, like be a comedian? Like I'm just throwing things out there, but what is it that you love doing? What are you passionate about? What is it that you would wake up every single day and tell yourself, I am so glad to be doing this, right? I used to have multiple businesses before in the past, some retail, some online, that when I woke up, I was like, oh, another day. I can't wait to get this over with, right? Now that is not sustainable. And that's the energy that I'm picking up from you. Now, Spirit is also telling me that in order to get this download, you do have to get out of your comfort zone. There's no ifs or buts about this, right? Because when you are out of your comfort zone, that's when you start making progress, Two of Wands, and that's when that Two of Swords energy of fear and anxiety, blindfolding your intuition, causing limiting beliefs will leave, right? So every single thing that happens to us that it has been, good in our life has come from change. Change is welcomed. Enjoy, welcome the energy of change. Welcome the energy of uncertainty, right? You want to start a business, you have to change your life. You want to date someone, you are creating change, right? But if you are staying in the same energy and telling yourself you want change, but you're not willing to, take the leap of faith, and you're contradicting what it is you're trying to do, and then therefore it's a wobbly energy. So Spirit's letting right now, go back to the time, because I feel right now you are very, very confident and you used to welcome this change in your life, Sag, and watch everything start flowing to you. So how would I welcome change in my life? I would start doing things that require change. For example, if I told myself, listen, I want to start feeling healthier, then I would go and join a gym class, join a spin class, go join a yoga class. I would go out of my way and do something about it, right? What else? Say if I want to change, I'm like, you know what? I want more confidence in my life. What is going on? Great. What do I need confidence in? Well, I want more confidence when it comes to dating somebody. Great. Let's go study the human psyche, right? Let's go do something different with our time. Let's go figure out what is it that person wants. Let's go get some due diligence. Let's go get some knowledge, right? Because confidence is knowledge. Oh, well, but what if you tell yourself, I want some change when it comes to business? Fantastic. Let's go figure out what we can monetize right now and go do, create something that we're passionate about. It's got to be sustainable. So change is like, if I was you, I would be jumping for joy when I feel that uncertain energy of change, because you will know that you will do your due diligence and you will make sure that nothing uncertain comes from it that you are not planned for, right? Now take a look at this. The Lover's card, Two of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the King of Wands. Right now, do you see where I'm going with this? You're special somebody, someone who really does complete you, and someone who definitely is on the same vibrational frequency as you, someone that you may potentially know from a past life because your bond is so strong. Someone who understands relationships are two-way streets, right? Not just a one-way street. They understand what a partnership is. When you create change, you are going to meet this person. You are going to meet this person when you do join that yoga class. You're going to meet this person when you do tell yourself, you know what? I'm going to go read a book while I have a coffee, at this location. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go sign up for school. I'm going to go back and do this or do that. When you create change, you're telling Spirit, I want more. And then when there's no resistance anymore, all of a sudden, when you don't resist anything, you don't resist everything. Everything comes into your life, whether it's wealth, whether it's love, whether it's health, it all starts flowing. And right now, Spirit's letting you know, the fact that you got the Lover's card and the Two of Cups pulled together in a 4-card spread, that is unbelievable. It's a big heads up for you that, good things are coming. Now, Spirit is also letting me know that you're also, in order for this to happen and create the change, you're also going to have to be walking away from some sort of shadow that is holding you back. And you're really going to have to be walking more towards, your confident energy, which is your higher self. So ask yourself, what shadows do I have that are preventing me from creating change? What shadows do I have that are preventing me from really take on a leadership approach to life and really diving in with both feet and not second guessing myself? I'd ask myself, say for example, if you want to start a business, and one of your shadows that your ego comes up with is you don't have experience, you will fail. Okay, now rather than think that, feel that, bury that shadow, live with that fear, and don't even try to start a business because every time you do it, you tell yourself, I don't have experience. Instead, bring that shadow to light. Okay, so I want to start a business. I feel like I should be scared because I don't have experience. Great. Let's throw a light on that shadow. I don't have experience. Fantastic. Let's talk about that. Well, millions of people on this planet start businesses without experience. They're successful. Anything else? Your ego will be like, yeah, but you know what? Don't do it because you're going to fail. well, okay, well, so all these other people started businesses and didn't fail. I guess I'm the only one who's gonna fail, and I could always learn and go from there. So I guess I'm just like I'm not meant to have a business because you say so, even though spirit tells me that it is my birthright. Like, you know what I mean? Start addressing these shadows. You're gonna understand, wow, these are very silly thoughts I was having, right? They don't even make sense. And that's the thing about the ego. It's not someone who's well thought out, intellectual, it's not like something that you should even give attention to. It's always just energy of fear. And when that energy is addressed, you're going to quickly see that you are back in the driver's seat. All right, Sag, I hope you enjoyed your reading. 1,000 kisses. Until next time, ciao.